Hello again. So now let's have a look at the adjective possessives. So that's how you say my, yours, his, theirs, ours, and so on. So let's have a little look through. So my father, masculine, is mon père, right? My mother, feminine, ma mère. So, and my parents, plural, mes parents. So it's not about who owns the thing, it's about what's being owned, right? If the thing being owned is masculine, you would say mon. If the thing being owned is feminine, you would say ma. And if the thing being owned is plural, you would say me. Okay? So let's have a look at some examples, right? So my father, mon père. Your turn. Okay. My mother, ma mère. My parents, mes parents. Super. So now let's have a look at your. Your masculine is ton frère. Your brother. Ton frère. Now, your sister, feminine, because the sister is feminine, so your adjective possessive is feminine. Ta sœur. Okay, and now your friends, plural, tes amis. Tes amis. See what happened here? Ami starts with a vowel. We make the little connection. That sounds like a Z. Tes amis. Super. So do you see? Mon mamé, ton tâté. Between my and yours, in masculine, feminine, and plural, the only thing that changed here is the first letter. So you don't need to learn them all over again. You just need to know that mon mamé for my starts with a M, ton tâté for yours starts with a T. And we're going to see that here, son, sa, ses for his or her, his or hers, it starts with a S. Okay? So her cousin, if the cousin is masculine, son cousin. Her cousin, if the cousin is feminine, we add a I. Instead of cousin, it becomes cousine. And it would be sa cousine. Super. And then for plural, here's enfant, kids, her children, ses enfants. Okay, but her children is ses enfants, but then, right, it's not about who owns it, it's about what's being owned. That's what make it become masculine, feminine, or plural. Okay, let's move on to the next page. So, our uncle, singular. Our singular. Notre oncle. Okay? Our aunt. Notre tante. Okay? And our grandparents, nos grands-parents. Plural. Nos grands-parents. Okay? So our masculine, notre, our feminine, same, notre, and our plural, nos. Okay, so now let's look at your brother. Your brother, but if you're talking a group, your guy's brother, or if you're talking formally to someone with vous, votre frère, your brother, votre frère. Now, your sister, you guys or somebody you speaking formally, votre sœur. This is your sister. But it's not if you're talking informally to just somebody you know, right? Otherwise, it would be ta sœur, ton frère, right? But if you're talking to a group of people, if you're talking formally to someone, votre frère, votre sœur. Okay, your turn. Super. And now your children, plural, vos enfants. Super. And you see what happened here? The S from vos makes the little connection with the first vowel, vos enfants. So it sounds like there's a Z there. Vos enfants. Super. And then there. Okay, I need to make a little correction there. There's an extra I there, here, and here. I need to correct this, but just pretend this is not there. Okay, alors, their father, leur père. Okay, now their mother, leur mère. Okay, and their friends, leurs amis. Okay, you see what happened here? The S makes a connection with the next vowel. So leur masculine, leur feminine is the same, and leur plural, we've just added a S because this is the sign of the plural. And because there's a S, it makes a little liaison, the little connection with the first vowel from ami. Leurs amis. Leurs amis. So to pronounce it good, you just pretend that ami starts with a Z in your head. Leurs amis. Leurs amis. Okay, super, très bien. So that's the adjective possessives. Okay, so when a feminine word begins with a vowel or a silent H, we use mon, ton, son. Okay, normally, for example, ami, even if I say my friend and the friend's a girl, I still say mon ami because it starts with a vowel or silent H. So just to make it easier to pronounce, even if it should be ma ami, well, we still say mon ami, right? So that's a little exception here for us. Okay. And then, all right. So some examples. Mon ami, feminine, female friend. It should be ma ami, but it's not. We say mon ami anyway, right? Idée, idea, your idea. It should be ta idée because it's une idée and it's feminine. But another exception for us here, we say ton idée. Ton idée. So you just, and here again, you make the liaison with the N with the first vowel, ton idée. Okay, and his story, his or her story, c'est une histoire, feminine, right? It finished with a I, it's feminine, but so it should be sa histoire, his or her story. Sa histoire. But it's not. It's not. It's son histoire. Ton histoire. Mon histoire. Right? Just because it's easier to pronounce, we decided that we'll keep it masculine, at least the adjective possessive. Okay, great. Okay, so let's move on to the next video and have a look at the verb aller, to go. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. See you soon.